side, pulled down by Jalen Green.
Rockets, they want to play fast, especially in this building.
Green, Shingu!
Welcome back to the game today. It is a beautiful night in the NBA. I am your host, Claret, and my co host, Malcolm, who is not here, but we got Warriors join the historical stat line to win their first game on the road versus Minnesota. We'll talk that in detail and more. Thank you. It is a great day. The Warriors win. So, it's always smart when the Warriors win, but they do it in fashion that is so unexpected with Steph Curry going down with the right leg hamstring, if I'm not mistaken, which we don't know the severity of the injury just yet. But you could see that he did not return even before the end of the first quarter, which means it's not something beautiful. It is bad. And so let's dive into the Minnesota Timberwolves on their home floor. They lose game one. They came out with no energy, absolutely no energy. They came out and just absolutely lost. They lost the morale, and you could make an assumption that it's because of they get more time off, a little rust, still tired, but not really. It's been very real for them. But who knows? Maybe it's just a fluke for all these games. But Indiana might have proved that wrong. I'm just saying. But anyways, the Warriors win game one on the road without Steph Curry. That is the most incredibly, excuse me. I'm trying to sneeze. I can't. Excuse me. Oh my God, this is bad. But yeah, the Warriors come out and win it. You see, I'm very excited for the Warriors because I'm a Warriors fan, so I'm running out of the words right now. And real quick right here, shout out to, I'm trying to shout them out on Instagram. Shout out to Regis Isirahenda for mentioning yesterday that the Warriors, here we go again, sort of 2022 when they won their last championship. It was real. It was real. They did some stuff. They did some stuff in that 2022 run, but it feels like the same thing all over again. I'm just saying. So shout out to Regis. He's my cousin, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, it is a great win. We are very happy. And before getting to more, Jimmy looked a little wobbly. Jimmy looked a little tired, but he gets it done regardless. Buddy Hield calling the Robin sign when Batman went out. So, it is a great thing. And Jimmy would do his thing here and there. But kudos to Buddy Hield, great acquisition. Turned it up when we didn't think he was going to defensively, because he's always been a bad defender, and there's no knock on Buddy, he knows. But I think it was more effort, it was more guidance, and now with the guidance of Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler, I think it's easier for him now. He can play defense. It's just, sometimes you need. And Jimmy Butler, 20 points, 8 assists, 41 minutes. Buddy Hield, 40 minutes, 24 points, the best player in the past 2 games with 8 rebounds. And this is something notable. 11 rebounds for him, for Jimmy, 8 for Buddy Hield, 8 for Draymond, Pajemski 8. That is the best thing you want from these guys, And the points you can take, Jonathan Kuminga, 7 points in only 13 minutes. Those are really good points because you don't get a lot of people to score such points in the last minute. Pat spent 4 points. Everybody really contributed, and you can say that Queen and Post is not going to be much of a contributor for this game. But we love to see it. We love to see it. It has been great. The Warriors are rocking, and kudos to Butler and Draymond Green. I think 4 threes out of 5. Incredible shots. He was one of the reasons we won, just setting the tone offensively and defensively both, And for the Wolves, I thought, just like I said in the past couple of days, if you can neutralize Anthony Edwards, who had only 2 assists, I'm not saying points, he's going to get up some points, 2 assists, that takes out the whole team, And Nazareth can beat you in there, Jerusalem can beat you in there, but the moment Anthony Edwards gets going, he starts helping the rest of the team, to make a couple pointers, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, the whole thing is going to be around Anthony Edwards, and then you look at these stats, and really, I love to go right to the 16 turnovers for the Timberwolves. Warriors will make turnovers, but the moment you held them, they only had 12 turnovers. You gotta cause more. Points in paint, of course, they are bigger. And they fouled a little too much, which is surprising given their size. Assist, you gotta get more assists and blocks. Of course, they will win. And field goal percentage, pretty much the same thing. That one possession might be the only reason why you win a game. So field goal 30. Wow, this is pretty much even. It was just the turnovers that killed them. And the 3-pointers, 18 of 42, and you can see the attempts is higher. They can attempt a little more than that, but the Warriors cut their threes very short. So that was something. Because the moment you stop the penetration kick out, everything goes back to normal. They are a team that likes playing that penetrate kick out type of ball game. And the moment you neutralize that, so you do that by neutralizing Anthony Edwards, you pretty much have everything going for you, because the moment they start hitting that one, everything is going south for you. But it's incredible. The Warriors win the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think they're such a good matchup for the Warriors, because if Draymond can hit that 3, then you can't play Rudy. When you play Nas, they can still pick on him, but at the same time, you don't have a rim protector, so it's wide open. It's a good game. I'm not going to get into all the breakdowns and everything. I'll find some time to do that. But it's a good game. But before we get out of here, let's hear from Robin slash, what is the name? Alfred, according to Buddy.
Jimmy, Steph goes down in that second quarter. You knew everyone was going to have to step up. What did you see with this whole team coming together to earn this team win, game 1 on the road?
Yeah, big time. Big time for the guys. We want Steph back, I'll tell you that. It's hard playing without that man. But we got one on the road, came here, did what we had to do.
Jimmy, this is your first time back playing in this building since 2021. 2 assists away from a triple-double. What was this experience like for you being back here?
Great. With a new group in the playoffs. I don't think you could ask for anything better than to be here and get a dub in Minnesota.
Steph said this morning that game 1s of a series are always just a feeling out process. What do you learn from this game 1 that you're going to bring into Thursday as a team?
That Steph is our best player, and the game is much easier when we got him.
Jimmy, simple enough. Congrats on the win. We'll see you Thursday.
Thank you.
Indeed, the game is always easier when you have Steph Curry in the game. He goes out with hamstring injury, and then the Warriors do it on the road. Joins the lineup this year to do it, which is great. Look forward to the series tomorrow. See you tomorrow in the game threes, I think, game twos for the rest of the other teams. So it's great. It's great in the NBA. The playoffs are here. Malcolm, whatever you are, and the show. Let's train tomorrow. Let's have some fun tomorrow. We'll do a little more longer than this. You have been with me, Claret, saying goodbye from the NBA. Warriors win. It's always smiles. What a game. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.